Here is a $1,000,000 question. Did Russians just walk into a US military base? Yes, that's a question that lit up security circles and stunned the United States because what looked like a simple drive for food all of a sudden became a national security incident. California, a high security zone, no room for mistakes. Marine Corps Base Camp, Pendleton, one of the largest and most sensitive military bases in the United States. Tanks, troops, training grounds, restricted zones. This is not a place tourists accidentally explore, right? Or so it was believable. 2 women, 2 cars, and 1 wrong turn. 2 Russian women, they were driving through Southern California according to their account. They were hungry. They opened GPS, they typed on the food options, and then the route changed. The GPS didn't send them to the restaurant, it sent them somewhere else, straight into the camp, the military zone. No tourist sign was there, no cafes, just armed guards. And then the moment that raised alarm, the car crossed into restricted territory. And within moments, the US Marines stopped the vehicle. Questions followed. Documents were checked and the situation escalated fast. They were detained. Their vehicle was seized, security lockdown mode. The women were really detained by the military personnel. Their vehicles were impounded. Well, the base treated it as a potential security breach. There was no shouting though, no drama, just protocol and suspicion. Now, from military hands to immigration custody, after initial questioning, the women were transferred to the US immigration authorities. Now, at that point, the story stopped being local, it became international. And after that, Moscow stepped in, questions raised. The Russian embassy confirmed the detention and immediately raised concern that were proper diplomatic negotiations made? Why were civilians held so long? Was this really just a navigation mistake? Also, the timing, that was explosive. This didn't happen in calm times. US-Russia relationships are already strained, right? Military posturing, spy accusations, global flashpoint, and mutual disinterest. So when Russian nationals are found inside a US military base, every detail matters. So was it really an accident or something more? Officials say that there is no evidence of spying so far, but security experts ask that why don't they turn back earlier? Why enter a restricted zone at all? How did GPS allow such routing? Well, in geopolitics, even incidents are examined like operations. From one wrong turn to global headline, what could have ended as a traffic stop, it turned into diplomatic tensions, embassy involvement, media frenzy, and political speculations. And yes, it caught the attention of Donald Trump's circle as well, where national security issues dominate the conversation here. So here's the bigger message, ladies and gentlemen. This particular incident highlights something deeper. Military zones are tightening security. Foreign nationals are under tense scrutiny, and simple explanations no longer end investigations, because in today's world, there is no such thing as just a mistake. Nobody knows if it was a GPS glitch, a careless wrong turn, or a moment that exposes how fragile global trust has become. Well, for now, what we know is that investigations continue and the world is watching.